What it do, YouTube, man? What's up, Jits? Your boy Shehatesjosh back on another video, back on another fucking reaction. Welcome back to the motherfucking channel. What did I just witness? I've been asking myself since this man came in the league. No cap. No cap. I'm assuming the video talking about Victor Wembanyama, because y'all know I react to this game, bro. This is the preseason game, OKC versus San Antonio. And like I said, I was like, bro, what is this dude on? This nigga was at the three-point line. He took one step, reached, got a steal, ran down, dunked on. I'm like, bro, bro. He unhuman, like, bro. He's not human, bro. He's not human. They got this man leaking out. He's not even getting rebounds. He's not even getting rebounds. He just leaking out. They say he just cherry picking. He just running down. They gonna throw it to him. He gonna catch it. He gonna dunk on the nigga, bro. That's all he doing. That's all he doing. He not even getting rebounds. Dude been averaging like 2 rebounds, bro, with 5 blocks. How you average 19 points, 2 rebounds, 5 blocks? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Wemby. I've been witnessing some crazy shit. I know I haven't been reacting to, you feel me, the preseason games, but I be keeping up with it, you feel me? I just be paying attention to it a little bit, because I don't know, preseason is preseason, bro. I don't want to watch them play 15 minutes and then I'm watching the rest of trash ass people play. Nah, I don't like that shit, man. But Jimmy High Roller, y'all know every time Jimmy High Roller drop a video, I gotta come react to it, man. What did I just witness? Y'all boys tap in, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, y'all enjoy the video. Let's get to his reaction, man. Let's see what my dog talking about. Hope you boys having a good little day. Cool little Saturday. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody tapping into the channel. Appreciate all my old subscribers who been rocking me since the beginning, man. Let's get to the motherfucking reaction. Let's see.
Start off a lot quicker. Spurs harass Wallace into a turnover.
Raise up. Raise up.
Did y'all just see that?
Yeah, we just seen that.
Right.
Look how long this nigga is, bro. No
this
homo.
isn't normal. Victor
Wembanyama
is standing near the three-point line and in one step manages to extend his arm like a selfie stick and pick the ball loose beyond the free throw line. This reach, from where his left foot is to where his right hand is about 9 feet. Which means in just one step, Victor can cover
9
this much
feet
space on the court.
Bro, what did I say? What did I... He basically, Jimmy High Roller just basically said everything I said in my intro. I said, I seen this man Wemby take one step. This nigga Wemby took one step, reached. Like, bro, he was at the 3-point line. He took one step. I don't even think he took a full step. Literally, he just turned his body and he did this. He didn't take like a step, like, you feel me, get closer. He just turned his body. We gonna get in an athletic position, and I'ma just reach. I'ma just reach. And this nigga covered 9 feet, bro. All of this. Then ran down, and I'ma get me a wham. I'ma dunk
If
it.
I wasn't familiar with Wembanyama and his freakish length, I
Come on,
think the
bro.
Spurs drafted an alien. And Victor
He is alien.
is the exception.
He is alien.
But standing right over here on the wing is another
Shit.
7'1" unicorn that has the tools to do things with his length
Hey!
that shouldn't be possible.
Give me a
In
sit.
fact, it feels like these ultra-sized Swiss Army knives are becoming more and more common around the league. From oversized
Bro, I know you ain't just show cat, my boy. I know you ain't just show cat.
guards to point forwards to 7'4" big men calling for lobs at the three-point line. It feels like there's more size in the NBA today than ever before.
Facts.
Is the NBA getting bigger? Well,
Facts.
there's only one way to find out.
I ain't gonna cap. That is a good question, bro. NBA is getting bigger. If you think about it in the sense of like, okay, how can I put this? Like, think about it from like, say Jordan era, right? Jordan era had a whole bunch of like little guards, bro. You had John Starks, you had Muggsy, you had Isaiah Thomas. Not saying they little, cause like, well, I'm 5'10", 5'9.5", 5'10", right? But like NBA size, bro, 6 foot, 6'1", that's little, bro. That's little, bro. The guards now is 6'7", LaMelo 6'7", bro. You feel me? 6'4", 6'5". Like, I mean, it's some exceptions, you feel me? You got the 6'3s. Like, that's still little, though. That's still little. You got to think about it. The players now, that's why I be saying, like, okay. That's why I be saying, okay, 2010 era, like, the 2010s era, bro, is kind of like the golden age of basketball, bro. Like, if you think about it, like, in a sense, not gonna say 2010 era. I'm gonna say in an era, like, in the sense of, like, LeBron from, like, 2003 onwards, because like I say that's the golden era. I say that's the thing, because y'all try to say, oh, basketball wasn't as physical, right? So I say that's probably the golden era of basketball in a sense. It's like, okay, skill set wise, where you got LeBron, KD, Cole, you got all these Melo, all these fantastic ass people skill set wise. That's why I say from like 2000s to like 2010s era, 2015, 20. That's probably the golden eras of basketball, bro. Because you still got the physicality standpoint, you still got the hard nose, but then you also have the skill set wise too. That's why I say round in, that's the golden era of basketball of skill set and physicality. Because you can't call Jordan era the golden era, bro, when them niggas wasn't as skillfully good as they are now, bro. That's why I say, if you want to say, okay, physicality wise, okay, yeah. But then when I say golden era, I mean it's like a split. It's the middle between skill set and physicality. That's why I say round in.
Today's
But
video is sponsored by
nah, what he
Factor
said is true, bro.
75.
NBA is getting bigger, bro. NBA is getting way bigger, bro. And it's getting like it's becoming fascinating though when you look at it, when you think about it, because it's like, damn. Imagine, like, you feel me? We seeing 6'8" point guards. We seeing 6'7" point guards. But it's gonna come a time when, like, you feel me? That's why they saying, like, the point guard position really becoming like nothing, bro. Like, I just seen the Spurs. They got Sohan running point guard.
This is Walter Dukes.
Sohan?
Walter was a solid NBA player throughout the 50s and early 60s. But what makes Walter special is that he was the very first 7-footer in the NBA when he was drafted in 1955. Basketball players have always been known for their stature.
Bro, why
but when
niggas back then
Walter was
did
playing,
dunk,
he
bro?
wasn't just considered tall, he was a one of one. A spectacle, and he would remain the only 7-footer in the NBA until a talented prospect out of Philadelphia was drafted in 1959, named Wilt Chamberlain. The following season, in 1960, 7'3" Harvey Holbrook joined the NBA and would remain the tallest player in the history of the league up until 1982, when the Utah Jazz drafted 7'4" Mark Eaton. 7-footers used to be extremely rare. Landing a player whose height began with a 7 used to mean winning the jackpot. But in today's NBA, 7-footers and positional supersized players have become so common that not having one can be detrimental. The future of the league and the sport itself is pointing in one very obvious, inevitable direction. More size and more length, which really got me thinking, is the NBA getting taller? Has every position around the league seen an influx in size, from combo guards to point forwards, all the way to 7-foot do-it-all demigods? Is this matchup between Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren just an anomaly in the NBA's timeline, or will players like this eventually become the new norm 20, 30 years from now?
That's what I'm saying. Like we seeing 6'7" point guards. Like, think about it. Will we see a 6'10" point? I mean, we already got Ben Simmons. You feel me? But it's like would that be the new norm? Like, damn, like 6'4's not even like. Would it ever be? I don't think it'll ever be I don't think it'll ever be a situation, or ever come to a point where it's like, oh, people that 6'4", 6'5", they're not in the league no more, bro. I don't think that's gonna ever be like that. Cause you gotta think about it. Some 7-footers are ducks. Let's be real. Some 7-footers are ducks. So I can't even necessarily say like NBA is getting taller. Well, it is. It's gotten bigger, but it's just like you really don't realize it, because back then it was a big man sport, so you don't really think about it like, oh yeah. Oh, you don't think about it like, oh yeah, the players are actually growing, the players are actually getting bigger, because back then it was a big man sport and everything ran through the big man. I say the guards and everything getting bigger, and they getting more skillfully, because back then Scottie Pippen wasn't coming down tween crosses snatch niggas. Scottie wasn't doing that.
Here are the average heights across the NBA for each position 30 years ago in 1993. Here are those positions and measurements in 2003, and in 2013, and in 2023. And over the course of 3 decades, not much has changed.
I was about to say, nothing really changed, bro.
Throughout the NBA suggest point guards are usually about 6'2", shooting guards are about 6'5", small forwards are 6'7", power forwards are 6'9", and centers are about 6'11". And this generally remains the case to this day, although there are some small fluctuations around the edges. Point guards are nearly 2 inches taller today than they were in 1993.
That's why I said guards got bigger.
Centers are an inch shorter today than they were in 1993. In 1993, the difference between a point guard and a center, on average, was nearly a foot. Today, that difference has shrunk to just 7 inches.
Cause niggas
In
trying to
fact,
play that
this
small ball jump, bro. I don't like that, bro. That small ball jump, stupid, bro. If you play that jump, if you think that's gonna get you somewhere, bro, you're idiotic. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real, bro. If you don't have the small ball, like if you use a small ball in the sense of trying to be like Curry, but you trying to be like the Warriors, but you don't have the Warriors dynamic of your team, that's stupid, bro. That's what I feel like, bro. I honestly feel that way, bro. If you like, if why am I trying to use a 6'9" center, 6'10" center, bro, when I don't have that dynamic on my team, bro? Unless this man is just unless he's just like a Dwight Howard, bro, strong as heck, bro, blocking every shot. He just a interior presence, bro. Unless he like that, okay, I understand. But like y'all trying to do this small ball jump, but y'all don't even have the assets to do small ball. That's why I'm trying to say, bro.
change, the homogenization of the league and the
Excuse me.
size of its players, is by design. When you chart size in the NBA, it comes out like this. A bell curve. Not a lot of small guys, not a whole lot of big guys, and a lot of guys in the middle. But if
Facts.
you compare the size data from the league in 2023 and the size data from the league in 1993, the evolution of the league and its players becomes a lot more clear. In both of these seasons, the average height of players across the league is exactly the same, 6 feet 6.7 inches. That would suggest that things really haven't changed over the last 30 years. But once you see how that size is distributed, you can get a better understanding of the evolution of the game. Size used to be almost evenly spread out. You've got your traditional point guards, your traditional rim protectors, you've got your wings and your slashers. They each had a distinct role on the court.
Facts.
And with a handful of exceptions, usually their size determined their role, for better or for worse. But in today's NBA, thanks to advanced analytics and better schemes and more data at the league's disposal, those roles and positions are becoming more and more obsolete. It's not the size that's changing, it's how we value and use size that's changing.
Facts.
In 2023, the most common height in the league is 6'5", and this range right here, the middle guys, the Swiss Army knives, makes up nearly 60% of all players. In 1993, the most common height was 6'9", and those middlemen made up just 43% of the league. The NBA has become condensed, where falling somewhere in the middle of size and skill set has almost become a valuable commodity.
Facts.
And the reason for this is actually very simple. Versatility.
Facts.
With the
Photoshop's
I was gonna say that
generative
it's the
fill makes it super easy to
versatility
remove tricky objects
standpoint,
from a
bro.
photo.
I
All you
feel
need to
like
do
the
is
people in the
grab the
NBA,
last-
like especially coaches or
Introduction
anything,
of-
they look at like, okay, he's 6'7". Oh yeah, I can put him at the 2. I can put him at the 3. Maybe sometimes we could drop him down at the 4 if you're playing a little small ball. It's really the versatility aspect, to be honest. If you want to be real, bro. Like that's why I'm saying this. So if we want to be real, bro, what Jimmy basically saying, NBA really didn't get bigger, bro. It really didn't get bigger. If we want to be honest, bro, the NBA really didn't get bigger. Like he said, it got condensed. I'm not gonna say it got smaller. It's around the same. I just think it's more of a, like he said, how we use the big man, how they skill set, like you feel me, turn. Like back then, 6'9", you feel me, possibly sometimes 6'8". You're playing the 4. You're not on the wing. You're big. You're in the post. You feel me? Now it's like, oh, he's 6'9". He's 6'6" to 6'9". Okay, we can move him on the wing. He can do more stuff, or we can drop him down to the post. It's more like it's the game got more like versatile. It got more. You feel me? It's not as back then. The game, it's not like, okay, size wise, the game is more condensed now. Then, but versatility wise, the game is, you feel me, the game is more like, it wasn't as versatile like back then, bro. The game wasn't as versatile back then. You wasn't taking a 6'6" person like Clay and putting him on a big, or you wasn't doing nothing like that. Okay, maybe sometimes Clay, we doing small ball, we gonna put him at the 4. You wasn't doing stuff like that. But it's just like now it's like you're becoming more versatile because you're seeing more teams trying to do that. You got, okay, he's 6'8". We can put Clay at the 6. We can put Clay at the 4, have him guard, you feel me, to do that's playing the 4, because Clay 6'6" and Clay versatile enough to play defense. So it's like, I think that's what it is. It's a standpoint like that.
Is actually very simple. Versatility. with the introduction of the 3-second rule in 2001 that forced big men to leave the paint on defense, and the three-point era that has brought offense further and further away from the rim, teams can no longer afford to have players on their roster with hyper-specific sizes and roles. Having guards smaller than 6'2" can leave a massive hole in your defense on the perimeter. Defensive schemes in today's league are designed to find the mismatch and exploit it. Players like Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, and Darius Garland are able to mitigate this liability with their offensive output, but the liability still remains. Having big, burling centers on your roster used to be a viable strategy, but now that the game has forced them outside of the paint, they too have become a nuisance on defense with screen-heavy offensive schemes and switches. The solution to this problem? Players who fall right in between those two extremes. Guys who are quick enough to defend the perimeter but have enough size to not fall into a mismatch with big men. LeBron James is the prototype for this kind of player, but since he entered the league in 2003, these attributes have become increasingly more common and valuable. The rule changes that took place in the late 90s and 2000s completely altered the makeup of rosters and have turned rosters like this, with a large variation of size and skills, into this, a roster that is made up of a bunch of all-in-one talents and a few specialty players around the edge.
Bro, it had one dude that's 7 foot. Literally one dude who was 7 foot. Kevin Looney 6'9". Bro, I'm thinking Kevin Looney like 6'11", bro. No cap. I'm thinking Looney like 6'11", bro. This man 6'9", bro. Everybody on their team is what? Bro, is 6'5" to 6'8". 6'5" to 6'9", bro. Like, look at this. Like, look at this compared to back then, bro. But if you think, like I said, it's more versatility. It's more versatile now though. I can take Iguodala and put Iguodala at the 4 sometimes. I can take Kuminga, Kuminga is really a small forward, bro. He really like a more athletic Kawhi Leonard than me. I can put him at the 4 because he athletic. I know he athletic. He can guard the 4. He can jump. And now you seeing that's what I'm saying. Like, if you think about it, bro, teams really dumb as fuck nowadays, bro. If you really think about it, if you want to be totally honest, bro, teams really dumb as fuck, bro. Because it's like playing a team like the Warriors, bro. I'm gonna be real. I would be like the Lakers, cuz. Like Lakers, y'all really dumb as hell, bro. I'm gonna be real. If I'm the Lakers, bro, I'm keeping 3-4 big man on my team, bro. So what a God. I don't need this, bro. I don't need all these. Cause think about it. Most of these jits not even playing, bro. Let's be real, bro. Most of y'all not even playing, bro. So why am I keeping all y'all around, all you 6'5", 6'6" dudes around when y'all not bringing nothing to the team, bro? I mean, I know Warriors trying to build for the future, but it's like y'all not bringing nothing to the team, bro. Barely half of y'all are not even playing, bro. Let's be real. Last year, Curry played. I don't even know who the fuck this nigga is, bro. Poole played. DiVincenzo played. You didn't play. Clay played. Moses Moody, you barely played. Iguodala, you didn't play. Draymond played. Wiggins played. Kuminga, you played. Light skin KD, you didn't play. Green, you played sometimes. Looney played. You didn't play. Bro, I can bring me some side. Like, bro, I ain't gonna cap. And then defensively, bro, y'all they think they got something, bro. They don't, bro. I'm bullying Draymond, bro. Draymond, you gonna foul out every game, bro. Every game you fouling out. I'm bullying you, bro. Bully ball. I'm bully balling you, bro. I swear to God. Like, this kind of, like, I ain't gonna cap. The Warriors kind of messed up basketball, but kind of helped basketball in a sense because it's like you bring a different aspect to the game. You feel me? You bring that shooting to the game, but it's just like on the defensive standpoint. Now you see more teams trying to run small ball, bro. Bro, I'm bullying you, bro. I'm killing you, bro. I got me a lethal guard like Shea, bro. I got me a guard who's 6'6", who can get in the lane. You feel me? I can create. I got me a big. I can dump it off to. He can dunk it, bro. I'm Gucci, bro. I got me a post. Nigga, I'm Gucci.
Implications of having a
I don't need my big to shoot.
In the NBA.
My focus
On
shoot.
offense, this evolution is just as glaring. Since 2014, the NBA has been keeping track of advanced player data like speed, distance, individual time of possession. These statistics are called tracking data. And according to this data, here are the players who had the most touches per game in the NBA 10 years ago. And tell me if you notice a theme going on here. It's pretty obvious, right?
Damn, LeBron at 25?
Almost every player near the top of the leaderboard is small.
Yeah,
Most of them 6'3" or shorter. And this is how it's been since the game was created. Until recently. Because here are the touches per game leaders from this past season, with only a handful of players under 6'3" cracking the leaderboard. In fact, in 2014, there were only 7 players out of the top 35 leaders who were at least 6'5". In 2023,
damn, hold on. Damn, 6'3". Fred VanVleet, Booth, 6 foot. Jalen Brunson, 6'3". Damn, Trae Young, 6'1". I ain't gonna cap. I expected Jokic to be at the top. No cap. I expected Jokic to be at top. I ain't gonna cap. I expected Giannis to be way higher, bro. The most touches per game. I expected Giannis to be a little bit higher. Let me think. Damn, where LeBron at? I mean, LeBron old now. He 15. He 15. Damn, Shea is 28. That's crazy. Embiid is 34. I expected Embiid to be a little bit higher. No cap. I expected Tatum. Where's Tatum? 24. Tatum 25. I expected Tatum to be higher too. Where Luka at? Luka 5. Okay.
21 of the top 35 players were at least 6'5". Instead of putting the ball in the hands of the designated point guard or the guy who has the best handle, teams now are just letting their best player handle the ball most of the time. It feels like guards have gotten bigger and taller because they have. Not because the league is getting taller, but because instead of letting the little guy handle the rock, they're just letting their best player handle the rock.
Facts.
And the best players tend to be bigger, or at
Facts.
least average in size. These guys used to have a specific role, but now that they've lost that role thanks to new offensive schemes and tactics, their value has been minimized. Similar to defense, versatility has taken the place of specialized skill sets on offense. If you're really good, we'll just teach you how to handle the ball and run the offense.
Facts.
Doesn't matter if you're 6'5" or 7 feet. The NBA isn't getting any bigger, it's getting more uniform. So where does that leave us with these guys? Will we inevitably see more 7-footers with the ability to bring the ball up the floor, protect the rim, and pull up from 25 feet? Probably not. In fact, the only reason why we didn't see players of this size with this skill set sooner wasn't because they didn't exist. It's because they weren't even allowed to do this stuff before. Check out this video of Shaquille O'Neal at practice in 1996. The skills were there, but putting a 7'1" monster on the perimeter in the 90s would have been blasphemy. Here's a clip of 7-foot Kevin Garnett handling on-ball pressure and using guard-like skills to get a bucket.
I about to say, bro, if we being honest, I can possibly see KG doing this in the game, bro. But Shaq, Shaq, I can't see Shaq. You feel me in a half court set sitting there dribbling, bro. No. If I'm a defense, I'm pressuring that shit. We're getting steals all the time. KG. Possibly, because KG had more freedom. He wasn't as, not saying Shaq was stiff, but it's like, I know, I can see, bro, like, Shaq not doing that in a real 5-on-5 set. Yeah, 1-on-1 is differently, bro. 1-on-1 is different, bro. Nigga, 1-on-1, nigga, I can come down, put you in the post, bro, even though I'm not a post player. As 1-on-1, I can put you in the post. I know I got some moves. I can hit you with a step back fake. Like, I got some moves in the post. But I know in the game, I'm not finna be playing the post, so you can't use that, bro.
These two, as well as many other great bigs from the past, were given the green light to run an offense.
Dirty boy.
And if Wemby and Chet were born 30 years sooner, they would have been relegated to the post like the players that came before them. But even with teams moving towards, even searching for players with guard-like skills, finding those big players with guard-like skills is still a tall task. Kristaps Porzingis came into the league as a 7'3" wingman who fit well within the Kevin Durant archetype. Could handle the ball and shoot it from outside, but over his career he has settled into a more traditional stretch big man role, where he has found vastly more success. Another example is Bol Bol.
If you don't know how to make chords,
Jit got weak though. Porzingis got weak over time, bro. Not saying he like weak physically. I'm just saying he got weak. His game got weak.
Who has all the physical tools to be like a Chet or a Wemby, and yet 4 years into his NBA career, and we have yet to see him shine in that role. We may not see more players with this particular blend of size and skill for a while. These guys are outliers. The goal here is size and shooting and switchability. If you can get super size with all of those skills, well, that's just icing on the cake. The versatility these types of players provide has, at least to the perception of these teams, outweighed the unique skill sets of players and their roles from the past. With homogenization comes adaptability and switchability. And with this evolution came the extinction of most hyper-specific, highly volatile sizes and roles. And this data right here may demonstrate this evolution better than anything else. It's a chart of every player in the NBA in the 1996-1997 season based on height and weight. And as we touched on before, there was no shortage of variety in the league 25 years ago. Way down here is the smallest player in NBA history,
Muggsy Bogues.
5'3" Muggsy Bogues.
Damn.
Pretty confident.
That nigga was 5'3". Boy, I thought he was like 5'7" or 5'5". That nigga was 5'3".
Never see another player like this in the NBA again. And on the complete opposite end of the spectrum is George Murison, the largest player in NBA history. Some other outliers include Priest Lauderdale, a 7'4", 330-pound behemoth of a man. You also got 7'6" Sean Bradley. Here's 7'1", 300-pound Shaquille O'Neal. But the majority of players in 1997 fell within this range of size, about 6'8", 6'9", 230 pounds. And now here is every player from the 2022-2023 NBA season. All those big enforcers that used to live in the paint have been drastically thinned out. The small guys are still around, but not nearly as much as they used to be. And in the place of those players are these players, who are somewhere in between big and small and can do a whole lot of both. The NBA isn't getting bigger, it's actually getting more average. Oh, yeah. And here's Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren. Two extraordinary outliers in a league that has become increasingly ordinary.
But like I was saying, bro, I don't think if Chet and Wemby played back then that their games would be minimized to, oh yeah, y'all guys just playing in the post. Nah, cause they skill set not like no post. They not post big man, bro. Like they don't have this, not gonna say they don't have the size, but like, you feel me, they don't have the size, and then they skill sets don't, you feel me, just hinder them to the post. They skill sets not just, oh yeah, catching the post, face up, do that. You know, they might develop that over time, but that's not what they skill sets show. They skill sets don't show, yeah, I'm a post scorer, I'm a only catcher in the post, back up, oh, try to do a post hook. No, that's not their skill set, bro. So I don't think if they played 30 years prior or 20 years prior that like that's where they would be at. They'll be in the post, bro. Most of them bigs, you feel me, they had the skill set, bro, but they didn't have the skill set, the shooting skill set. They didn't have the real ball handling skill set. Like, of course, bro, I've seen many big men who can sit there and just do what Shaq just did, bro. But we know in a real 5-on-5 game, Shaq not coming through throwing nutmegging niggas, bro. We know Shaq not nutmegging nobody. We know Shaq not coming down tween cross, one leg pull up game easy like Victor Wembanyama. We know Shaq not doing that, bro. So you can't, like, that's why I say, okay, maybe like if you put KG in that position or Dirk Nowitzki, like Dirk, they proved, like, them players proved that they could do stuff like that. They proved, like, Dirk proved that he could come down one leg off the glass, you feel me? Dirk proved he can post fade. Dirk game showed you, okay, I had the post game in me, and I can step out, handle the ball. Shaq didn't prove that. Shaq proved that in the transition wise, because nobody wanted to guard Shaq in transition. That's like guarding Zion, bro. I'm not finna guard 7'1" Shaq, 300 pounds coming at me fast as fucking transition. Of course he can do that in transition, but in a 5-on-5 set, not in the 5-on-5 set, but in a half court setting, he's not coming down tween behind, doom. Yeah, he can do that in a 1-on-1 because that's 1-on-1, bro. Like I said, if you put me in the post in a 1-on-1, I'm pretty sure I'll score 5 out of 10 times or 5 out of 8 times, because it's like, it's 1-on-1. I'm in the post, I can hit you with shimmy fade, I can hit you with a little pump fade come through, like, that's easy. But I know in a 5-on-5 setting, you're not gonna put me in the post because I'm not a post scorer. I'm a guard, bro. But what did I just witness, man? Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think the NBA is getting bigger, or like he said, do y'all think the NBA is just getting more average? Like I said, if you really think about it, NBA kind of is getting smaller in a sense. I'm thinking it's getting bigger because, like, the guards. But like, I'm not gonna say it's getting bigger. It's averaging out. I think it looks more bigger because guards back then were like I said, the guards were 6'1", 6'2". Now you seeing guards who 6'7", Luka 6'8", you feel me? Cade Cunningham 6'7", like LaMelo 6'7". You seeing guards like that. So it's like, it's just like he said, it's the versatility wise. It's like, okay, players are becoming more skillfully. So it's like, okay, I know I can take this 6'7" dude who can see the floor, he can handle the ball a little bit. I can put him at the 1 and just average my team out. So if you think about it, it's kind of it's still the same sense. The size is still the same sense. I think it's just people just trying to get bigger guards and smaller big man just to average out the small ball. That's my opinion, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Y'all boys tap in, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all enjoy the video. We out, my nigga. Peace.